Hello everyone and welcome to the next Duel vlog. I have some things to talk with you about, and for multiple reasons actually. In 2 days from now, it will be September 2nd. Sure, to most people that will be the second day of the new format, but for me it's special in another way. Because that will be my anniversary in the sense that when we reach September 2nd, I will have been a DN admin for 1 full year. And I'm very happy I was able to reach that, and I plan to keep going for a lot longer. Now, I thought, okay, I want to do something special on that day. And like a special video of some kind on my channel. I thought I could do something special, but it not really related to me being admin, and I wanted to be something admin, so I thought something with rulings. So I would explain rulings. And by the way, I'm going to turn some music on. Some anime music. Because I feel like it. Alright, but yeah, I wanted to do some ruling things. And I thought, but what kind? I could do, like, explain problem-solving card text. I could explain, what's it? ACGC, so simultaneous effects that go on chain. Suge. Madoka Magica. Okay. Anyway, so I could do that, but I could also just do, I thought of it so well, how to say it, just before the video. Just go through dual scenarios, that's the word, scenarios. Like, there'll be multiple cards on the field, and there's, if this is activated and then that is chained, or that card attacks and that is chained and then that happens, what happens? Then I explain every ruling about it in detail to help my viewers and, well, pretty much everyone to understand those rulings better and to get a better idea of how certain things work. And possibly, if it applies to the ruling scenario, how you can use that ruling scenario and take advantage of it to get an advantage in the duel. Because in a sense that does exist. But yeah, I was thinking I want to do that. It's in 2 days that'll be that anniversary, and I plan to make the first video then, because I've talked to a couple of people on the Dueling Network forums about it, and we've come to the conclusion that a lot of people would probably very much appreciate it if I would make certain kind of videos, and we thought probably better if it's specific dueling scenarios instead of rulings, because we have Bellatrix and a couple other people who just have, like, on their profiles, they have just links to pages that explain rulings very, very well, and we have FAQs on that, but that's specific rulings. But there's certain, like, combinations of cards that work strangely together and is very hard to understand unless you make a specific ruling about how those cards interact. So that's what I'm planning to do with this series. I don't know what to call it yet. If you have a suggestion, place it in the comments, please. I plan on starting it on September 2nd. The end should be back up after updating for the new format. So I will do it, start it up then. But what I really want to ask you guys right now is, what kind of duel scenarios would you like to see? I can give an example. What happens and why if Ally of Justice Cataster attacks Wind-Up Zenmains? Does the effect activate? How many materials are detached? Do you still get to destroy something? Also with Wind-Up Zenmains, in the Wikia rulings, it specifically states if the destruction, you can still destroy a card if Zenmains in the graveyard. However, that is if it was actually still on the field first to activate the effect, and then with something like a chain it was sent to the graveyard or sent away. And a lot of people don't realize that, so I'm definitely going to go over that Zenmains ruling somewhere in the future, because I've noticed as an admin a lot of people confused about that. I could do Neospace and Grand Mole against things like an Ally of Justice Cataster. Many things I could go over. Please suggest in the comments dual scenarios that you would like me to go over. So that could be anything. I just gave you a couple of examples of what it could be. It could be with spells, it could be with traps, it could be with so many effects. Name a dual scenario that you are confused about, you would like to know some more details of how the rulings really work, or something you think others have a lot of trouble with. Whatever you think will be very useful for my viewers, for people who have difficulty with rulings, let me know, post it in the comments, and I'll get to it in the series. I don't know if I'll do them in order, like with the deck requests, since I'm just starting it up, or if I just pick 4 of them that I think are very useful, and then on my Facebook page, the Alco103 Facebook, I'll just put up a poll of the 4 or 5, whatever, and then I have people vote on which one they'd like to see next. So, I haven't decided yet on how I'm going to do that, but most importantly, give me suggestions in the comments section below. What kind of duel scenarios you would like to see, and let's see what this will become. If it'll be a successful series, if I'll do a few, or if I'll do a lot. Really depends on how the reaction is from my viewers. And yeah, let's hope it works, and let's have fun on my first anniversary as an admin. See ya!